Bible Logos. My name is Robin Carter, and I'm your broadcast host. Today, I can't wait to present you part 3 of the message entitled, The Good Samaritan, #What's Love Got to Do with It? Remember to like and share it on social media with your friends and family. All right, get ready for part 3 of The Good Samaritan, #What's Love Got to Do with It?
The key is to go where you are going, you're going to have to love. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a big ball, shot caller, number 1 stunner in your group, but you're going to have to learn how to love. That is why love has to be the key, because love has everything to do with where you're going. Like the man leaving on his way from Jerusalem to Jericho. You will run into some situations. The only thing that will save you will be love. You can get in a predicament that money can't help you. Can I get a witness here? You can get in some predicament. Your good looks can't help you. You don't have to say nothing. And the only thing that can give you some stability is going to be love. It's going to be love. He said, love have everything to do with it. Why? Here's why. Number 1, there are going to be some hurts that will floor you. There's some things that will lay out waiting for you, that will lay you on the floor. That's what love, that's why love have everything to do with it. That's in verse 30. This man fell among some thieves. Now, those of you that's sitting here that never been floored, something wrong with you. I pray you never get floored, because when I found out my son was dying, that floored me. Didn't have nothing to do with my religion. It has something to do with I was about to lose my child. In the meantime, I thought he would bury me, but I found out I ended up burying him. So there's something in life. The young people put it like this: life is like a jungle. Sometimes it makes you wonder how you keep them going under. Ha ha ha. So this man fell among some thieves. Watch this. They stripped him of his clothes. They wounded him. They left him half dead. And because in the first century, the only way they can recognize you would be by your clothes or by your speech. So in one passage, you can see, you cannot tell, they couldn't tell who he was. But let me ask you a question. Have you ran into life that stripped you, beat you, and left you for dead? If it is, something wrong with you, but I hope you haven't, because there's some relationships that has stripped us and left us for dead, and they turn on you and they break your heart. Don't get quiet now. I know you sad, and you thought that relation was going to last, but it left you for dead. Have you tried to live for God, to do the right thing, and then one day he or she walk up and say, I'm not in love with you. I love you, but I'm not in love. Well, like I said, don't get in love, because just like they can get in, they can get out of love. Don't get quiet on me. Can I tell you something? That the difficult pain I felt in my heart, like I say, when I see people on the streets and I see them beaten and broken and in pain, hurting, and I feel like, what can I do? They could have, as you do, it's by the grace of God. I'm not pushing a cart out there. Oh, okay. I've been beaten. I've been left for dead. Am I right about it? Some of y'all, that's why you shout like I do, because you know somebody has stripped you and they left you for dead. Don't sit up here and act like you got it. You made it all by yourself. No, ain't none of us made it all by ourselves. Then sometime you got some people will hug you, pat you on the back. And all the time they're trying to find a soft spot to put the knife in your back. Can you be real to admit that your hurt didn't come from people in the streets? Sometimes they came from people that you told your secrets to. The people that you told you helped them, but they won't help you. Am I right about it? Brothers and sisters, we have to stop blaming people. Some of us have blamed the man for going down to Jericho in that time of day. He knew that anything could happen. We don't know that, but saying maybe he left at the wrong time. We like to blame people. Amen. Lights all by myself. Some of us right now are blaming those women that came forth and said they were molested, they were raped. And you say, why they took so long? Well, if you walked in their shoes, you can talk. You can't talk if you've never been raped and molested and you couldn't tell nobody. Maybe it's now, it was more than they could handle. But I suggest today, I have to do anything. You don't have to do nothing wrong to run into a situation that life have left you on the floor. We got to be careful blaming people when they're going through something, when they're on the floor. Point number 2, love have everything to do with it. Because the holy that ignored you. That's verse 39.
Welcome back. Isn't that a powerful word? Don't miss tomorrow when we come back with part 4 of the message. The Good Samaritan hashtag, what's love got to do with it? I need you to do me a favor. Like it and share this message on social media with your friends and family. I'm Robin Carter, and I want you to remember that the sower sows the word. And therefore, it is with the same measure that you meet that it shall be measured unto you again.